Well, good morning everybody. We're here at the beautiful Docklow Pools today. I'm looking down because I'm watching my tip. I'm actually fishing. We've got all of the Sonubaits consultants and sponsored anglers here today. Opposite me is Jamie Hughes. They're all here basically. I'll not go around and name them all because I can't see them all from here. I'm currently watching my tip. I'm on my second cast. I haven't had any signs yet. We are fishing today. As you can see, I've got all this debris here, what's blowing into this bank. There's my tip. Look at that fella there looking at me. He has just had a friend with him as well. I'm just taking a break out from the fishing. I've actually caught a few eyed on the, I'm fishing a nice little open method feeder down this, see this margin down here, just down there, just off the edge of all those leaves and stuff. Just a nice underarm and a nice open method feeder down there. And I have actually got some baits to show you. These are absolutely brand new. Today is the launch of these baits and I can give you an exclusive look at them. So I'm going to show you all of them very quickly because some of these, they are baits that you're going to be seeing me use throughout this year and they might fit into your fishing. So let me just quickly show you. In this goodie box, here we go. Right then, how about this one? Sweet skimmer. Lots of you know about sweet skimmer. I've used it a lot on natural venues. Super sweet, really sweet. It's almost like a sweet caramel biscuity smell to it. It's absolutely beautiful. As you can see, we've got a dark version. So if you're fishing those venues where, on lots of natural venues where you've got water clarity that's clearer, you know, we find that darker mixes generally perform that a little bit better. Then this could be the mix. So it's like it's exactly the same as a sweet skimmer, but it is a darker mix. When you add water to that, it will go even darker than that. So that's one of the new mixes that is out, which will definitely be fitting into some of my natural venue fishing. And then we've got a ground bait here that there are 3 versions of. So we've got Mega Carp Method Mix, but we've got it in 3 different versions. So we've got it in red. Now, I haven't experimented much with red. I've got to be absolutely honest with red ground baits, but I know lots and lots of people swear by red ground bait. So we've got, it's Mega Carp Method, and it's basically, it's a really coarse mix. Now, that really doesn't do it justice looking through there, but I have got some mixed up over on my side tray, which I'll show you. So it's a Mega Carp Method mix, and there are 3 versions. You've got red, you've got original, and then you've got green, which is the one that I'm actually fishing with today. So I'll show you that when I get over there. And the final mix here, which is one that's a little bit different, and it's one that I personally haven't used yet, and this is the Sweet Maple. Really nice smell, okay? And as always with the packaging here, it gives you an idea of what it's all about. So it's showing you a method feeder, so it's suitable, or it's sticky enough to go on a method feeder. You can fish it in a cage, and you can actually, you know, use it by squeezing it into balls and feeding on a pole line. Finely crushed and sieved pellets blended with fish meals, sweet enhancers, and obviously, as you'd expect, maple flavour. So it's a really nice sweet mix, that one. But I've got to admit, I haven't had a chance to fish with that one yet. And we've got a range of hook baits. Now, I'll just quickly show you these. Range of different flavours. These are all 8mm. And the key thing you need to focus on is you are obviously already familiar with bandums. As the name suggests, bandums are for banding. Simple as that. These are spikums. Now, the idea behind these is that these are much softer. So these are much softer than bandums, so that you can get a bait spike in them. That is exactly what these are about. You can almost mould these, not quite, but almost. They are really nice and soft. So if you're one of those anglers, and I know there are lots of anglers out there that struggle getting spikes or bait spikes into your hook baits, then that is what these are designed for. They're nice and soft to get your spikes. And as you can see, there's a range of different types there: pineapple, coconut, salted caramel, banoffee. We've got krill there, we've got chocolate orange, as you'd expect. Power Scopex for the Scopex fans, and washout, which can be the ones to go with when the water's clear in winter, that a lot of people like. So let me just quickly show you this, the business end. This is where I'm fishing today. That's where I'm fishing, down that margin down there. So today I actually kicked off with the specials. As you can see, these are different colours. As you can see, these are 3 different colours, not 2 but 3 different colours on there. I haven't caught on those yet today. However, I've caught everything today up to now on a marine green one, as the name suggests. Marine green, but they are really bright green, as you can see. Now I've caught a few eyed up to now, I've caught a couple of F1s, and we haven't been fishing that long, but the last bit I just want to show you is the ground baits. Don't get asked. So this is the mega carp, and that is the green version. Just have a look at it when it's mixed. Look at that, look at how coarse that is. You know, that's almost just like a, it's almost like a 50-50 micro pellet and ground bait mix, simple as that. You know, and it's super easy to mix up because it's so coarse. I've literally just added water to it, and then I'll just rub it between my fingers, my hands, and that's it. I haven't had to sieve it or anything like that. Really easy to use, and because it is so coarse, I can easily fish it with an open method feeder like that. So that's a style of feeder with sides on it, because if you was to fish with that style feeder like that with a super fine mix, you would find that it often clags in the bottom, it doesn't empty properly. However, because this mix is so so coarse, it will exit from the feeder because it's got all those larger pieces of pellet in there. And as always, I've had it in there in the tub. I tested it in there to make sure it was going to empty all right. So because it's so coarse, it's obviously going to give the feed or the fish more feed. So it's almost just like a ground bait and pellet combination, but it will allow you to fish with that style feeder. And as you can see, it's a method that's working perfectly. Look at that for a unit. That's to go with the F1s and eyed. So yeah, it's definitely been a great first session on these new baits. It's been an absolutely fantastic day. Look at the sunshine now. Everyone's slowly starting to pack up now. Lots of these people have got long journeys, just like myself, but I hope you just enjoyed this insight into these new products and this fishery. It's a fantastic fishery, Docklow Pools, and it's a great place to stay as well. I have on my main channel actually filmed a video here where I did stay here. It's probably about 3 years ago, and that might be one for you to check out. I'll show you the digs and everything where I stayed in the fantastic restaurant in the Fisherman's Arms pub. So I hope you've enjoyed this insight. If you are enjoying these daily uploads, please give this one a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit subscribe if you are new to the channel. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy using these new products going through the summer, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.